Welcome to the next session of measures of central tendency. Let me do some numerical problems here. First question, sir. The product of n positive numbers is unity. The sum of these numbers cannot be less than option A 1, option B n, option C n square, option D none. Okay. Now how to solve this type of problem? Look at this, sir. Product of n positive numbers is unity given. Where will I use the product? We have a concept, that is arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric mean. Arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric mean. Here two values are most important for us. Product is given, sum is given. Product is given and sum is given. So this problem cannot be solved by any other method except using this logic. Again I am repeating this point. Here product of n numbers is given, sum is required. Product is given, sum is required means I have to use this inequality. Arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric mean. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc plus xn divided by n is greater than or equal to x1 into x2 into x3 into xn whole to the power 1 by n. Now this is x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc xn by n is greater than or equal to 1 to the power 1 by n. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc plus xn by n is greater than or equal to n. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc plus xn is greater than or equal to n. Is greater than or equal to n. So it is not less than n, it is greater than or equal to n. Option B is the answer for this question. Okay. Let's see the next question. Question number 2. If the mean of first n natural numbers is equal to n plus 7 by 3, then n is equal to option A 10, option B 11, option C 12, option D none. Now see the solution. Arithmetic mean of first and natural numbers. Arithmetic mean of first and natural numbers is n plus 1 by 2. Arithmetic mean of first and natural numbers is n plus 1 by 2. Therefore, n plus 1 by 2 is equal to n plus 7 by 3. 3n plus 3 is equal to 2n plus 14. N is equal to 14 minus 3, 11. So, value of n is equal to 11. Value of n is 11. Let's see the next question. Third question. The mean of n observations. The mean of n observations 1 square comma 2 square comma 3 square comma etc. n square is 46 n by 11. Then n is equal to option A 11, option B 12, option C 23, option D 22. Now see the solution. See the solution. Sum of squares of first and natural numbers. N natural numbers is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So arithmetic mean is equal to summation of x by n. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 into n. This is n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. So, n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 is equal to 46 n by 11. Let us take the values from options. From options, when n is equal to 11, left hand side is 11 plus 1. 2 into 11 plus 1 divided by 6. 12 into 23 divided by 6. It will go 2 times 46. Let us see RHS. 46 into 11 by 11. This is 46. 46 into 11 by 11 cancel. LHS equal to RHS. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. So n is equal to 11 is the answer. Next question number 4. Question number 4. If the mean of the set of numbers xn is x bar, then the mean of xi plus 2i, where 1 is less than or equal to I is less than or equal to n is okay. Very simple question, sir. See the solution. Given arithmetic mean of x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc plus xn is x bar. Okay. Now here I'll replace I with 1 to n. Y is equal to x1 plus 2, x2 plus 4. When I is replaced with 1, x1 plus 2. When I is replaced with 2, x2 plus 4, x3 plus 6, x4 plus 8, plus xn plus 2n. Now summation of y is equal to x1 plus 2, x2 plus 4, x3 plus 6, plus xn plus 2n. So this is x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc plus xn. All the first terms in one bracket plus 2n. Now this is x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc plus xn. Plus if I take 2, this is even numbers. This is even numbers. Or I'll take 2 as common, I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3 plus etc n. So this is summation of x 2 into n plus 1 by 2. Cancel. This is summation of x plus n into n plus 1. Now y bar is equal to summation of y by n into n plus 1 divided by n. Cancel. X bar plus n plus 1. Very simple, sir. You remember this way. To the mean of these observations, even numbers you added. So add the even numbers arithmetic mean here. Add the even numbers arithmetic mean here. Just 10 seconds to 15 seconds answer. Look at the question one more time. Mean of the set of numbers x1, x2, x3, etc. xn is x bar. This is x bar. Okay. So what I am doing here, mean of this I have to calculate. So first I am doing I is replaced with 1, 2, 3, 4. This way sequence is obtained. It itself will give you an idea. What you are doing, even numbers you are adding. Therefore, new mean is equal to the old mean, that is to x bar. Add mean of natural numbers. Mean of even natural numbers. I'll add odd numbers, then 1 second answer we will get in the next question. Okay, if it is over, then I'll move to the next one where I'll add odd numbers. I'll do this way, descriptive mode only, so that you will get the concept properly. But end of the question, after understanding the concept, what you have to remember is, just when even numbers are added, even numbers mean you have to add. When odd numbers are added, odd numbers mean I have to add. When natural numbers are added, natural numbers mean is added. Okay, is it clear? Let's see question number 5. If the mean of the set of numbers x1, x2, x3, etc., xn is x bar, then mean of x1 plus 1, x2 plus 3, x3 plus 5, x4 plus 7, xn plus 2n minus 1. Odd numbers I'm adding. I know the answer straight away. Required answer is equal to mean of x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc. xn plus mean of odd numbers. See the solution. Let y is equal to x1 plus 1, x2 plus 3, x3 plus 5, xn plus 2n minus 1. Summation of y. You have to add these n terms. You have to add these n terms. All the first terms I am adding at one place, and all the second terms I am adding at one place. Now this can be written as summation of x, sum of first and odd natural numbers. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus etc. plus 2n minus 1. These are odd numbers. It is in arithmetic progression. Number of terms are n by 2, first term plus last term. So y bar is equal to summation of y by n, summation of x by n plus n square by n, x bar plus n. How simple it is. When odd numbers are added, their mean should be added to the final answer. Even numbers are added, even numbers sum is added. Fine. Now let's see the next question. The mean weight of a group of 11 items is 28, and that of another group of 10 items is 35. The mean of the combined group is 30. Find the value of n. Find the value of n. This is my question. Very simple question. Very simple question. Look at the solution, sir. The mean weight of a group of 10 items. The mean weight of a group of 10 items is 28. N1 is equal to 10, x1 bar is 28. N2 is equal to n, x2 bar is equal to 30. Now x bar 1 comma 2, n1 into x1 bar plus n2 into x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. 30 is equal to 10 into 28 plus n into, this is 35, divided by 10 plus n. Cross multiply, sir. So 300 plus 30n, 280 plus 35 into n. 300 minus 280 is 35n minus 30n. 20 is equal to 5n, n is equal to 4. N is equal to 4. So second group is having only 4 observations. Okay. Next question, sir. If the mean of the numbers if the mean of the numbers 27 plus x, 31 plus x, 89 plus x, 107 plus x, 156 plus x is 82, then the mean of 130 plus x, 126 plus x, 68 plus x, 50 plus x, 1 plus x is. Now see the solution once again. Very simple question. Very simple question. Now mean of 27 plus x, 31 plus x, 89 plus x, comma 107 plus x is 82 given in the question. Therefore 27 plus x, 31 plus x, 89 plus x, 107 plus x, 156 plus x divided by 5 is 82. Now this is 27 plus 31, 89, 107, 156, 410. plus 5x is equal to 82 into 5, 410. So 5x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. X value is obtained 0. Now you have to calculate the mean of this. Therefore, mean of 130 plus x, 126 plus x, 68 plus x, 50 plus x, comma 1 plus x is 130 plus 126 plus 68 plus 50 plus 1 divided by 5. 130 plus 126, 68, 50 plus 1, 375. 375 divided by 5. This is 75. Next. Next question, sir. The average weight of students in a class of 35 is 45 kilograms. If the weight of the teacher is included, the average rises by half kilogram. The weight of the teacher is dash. Weight of the teacher is dash. Now how many students are in the class, sir? N1 is equal to 35. X1 bar is equal to 45. For these 35 students, average is given as 45. For these 35 students, average is given as 45. So 45 into 35, 1575. Total summation of x1 is equal to n1 into x1 bar, 35 into 45. This is equal to 1575. When teacher is added, number will go to 36. x2 bar is equal to 45 plus half, 45.5. Average is increased by half kilogram. Summation of x2, this is 36 into 45.5, 1638. Multiplying these two, that is n2 into x2 bar. Now from 36 students total, From 36 students total, if I subtract 35 students total, I'll get 36th student weight. 36th student is nothing but teacher. So weight of teacher is equal to summation of x2 minus summation of x1. 1638 minus 1575. 1638 minus 1575. 63 kilograms. Teacher's weight is 63 kilograms. Next question, sir. The mean of four observations. The mean of four observations is 10. When a constant A is added to each observation, the mean becomes 13. The value of A is now, sir, look at this question. Mean of four observations is 10. N is equal to 4, x bar is equal to 10. A constant is added to each observation. Change of origin. Arithmetic mean is dependent on change of origin. X bar new is equal to x bar old plus constant. X bar old plus constant is the concept. X bar new is equal to 13. X bar old is 10. A is equal to 13 minus 10, 3. A is equal to 3. Okay. See the next question. The average marks obtained by 120 students in an examination is 35. If the average marks of passed students is 39 and that of failed students is 15. Find the number of students who passed the examination. Look at the solution, sir. Total number of students are given as 120. So N1 is equal to number of passed students. N2 is equal to number of failed students. X1 bar is equal to average of passed students, average mark of passed student, X2 bar is equal to average mark of failed students. This way, just for your convenience, data is represented. Now, sir, N1 plus N2 is equal to 120. X bar 1 comma 2 is 35. X1 bar is 39. X2 bar is equal to 15. X bar 1 comma 2 is equal to N1 into X1 bar plus N2 into X2 bar by 120. Okay, I am writing formula, so it is N1 plus N2. N1 is equal to, we don't know, X1 bar is 39 plus 15 into N2 divided by 120. Cross multiply. 35 is equal to 39 into N1, 15 into, let me replace N2, sir. N1 plus N2 is 120 divided by 1. Now cross multiply. 35 into 120, 4200 is equal to 39 into N1, 15 into 120, 1800, 4200 minus 1800 is 24 into N1. 4200 minus 1800, 2400 is equal to 24 into N1. N1 is equal to 2400 divided by 2400. How many students passed? 100 students passed. That's okay. Let's see the next question. The average of seventeen numbers is 45. Average of first nine numbers. First nine of these is 51 and the last nine of these numbers is 36. Find the ninth number. Find the ninth number. Look at the solutions are 17 numbers. Let me write x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. x17. Now what is given? First nine numbers average is given. Average of first nine numbers is equal to 51. So total of first nine numbers 51 into 9, 459. Next, last 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So sum of last nine numbers is equal to average of last nine numbers into 9. This is 36 into 9. Thirty-six into 9. 324. Now look at this here. Number 9 is double counted. X9 is included in the sum of first 9 numbers. Again x9 is included in the sum of last nine numbers. So what will I do? One more step is required. Sum of 17 numbers is equal to average of 17 numbers into 17. Average of 17 numbers 45 into 17. 45 into 17, 765. So from the total of these 17 numbers, I'll subtract the sum of first and the sum of last. 18 numbers are this. Then I'll get that additional number value. Look at this. Value of x9 is equal to 765. This is the total of all 17 numbers. From the sum of first 9 numbers, so when I do this way, what will I get? That additional number which is double counted, its value is obtained. So 459 plus 324, 783. Minus 765. 18 numbers sum minus 17 numbers sum. Sum of 18 numbers minus sum of 17 numbers. Sum of 18 numbers minus sum of 19 numbers. 783 minus 765. 18. So this number is double counted, that value is 18. Okay, that's all here, sir. Remaining in the next session. Thank you.